Good morning. My name is Jacob Cottle, and I have gone to Reach the past 2 summers. Even though the camp itself is similar, every year it feels different. Different location, different work to do, different sleeping situations, one that has air conditioning if you're lucky, and tons of different people to meet. Every year, you are grouped up with what's called your crew for the week. Everyone in your crew is usually from different churches all over the country. This kind of makes the first few days just a little bit awkward because you have no idea who these people are or anything about their lives. However, from the very first moment that you step on your work site, you start to bond with these people. Usually the conversations start with, "Where are you from?" And you go on from there. Sometimes when I tell people that I am from Kentucky, I have to clear up some things. Like, yes, we do wear shoes. And no, not everyone in Kentucky likes KFC. However, this is just the spark that starts the chemistry, or the fire of the group's chemistry. As I like to think, there is no better way to get to know people than to do manual labor with them for 6 hours a day. This year, our group worked on a work site for a couple named Denise and Danny. They needed a new deck and ramp to be built because Danny was undergoing back issues and was having a hard time getting in and out of the house. As we were looking at what we had to do to build this, we couldn't imagine how much work was going to go into doing this job. But at the end of the week, we knew it was all worth it. We got to see not only the transformation in our construction project, but a transformation in our relationships with each other as well. We grew so close to each other and to our neighbors, and changed from the group that barely said a word during discussion to the group that sang High School Musical songs together in the car, and the last group to leave worship on the last night. This is what I think Reach is all about. The theme for the week at our camp was connections, and the connections I made with my crew are some that I think will last a long time. This is a way that I think God was working in my life. I got to meet and grow close to people I never would have met otherwise, and got to have unique and fun experiences, such as digging 24 post holes. And digging 24 post holes again because our measurements were off by a few inches. Seeing the work we did for our neighbor and how we turned into a team by the end of the week really showed me what giving and service is all about. It showed me that service doesn't have to be a huge project and that it can be as small as just building or fixing something for someone in need. It showed me that everyone can do service and they can all use their unique gifts to help in many different ways. And most of all, Reach has showed me that service can be hard work and so much fun at the same time. Even just thinking about my week, every moment that I remember makes me want to go back again. Whether it was catching Pokemon around the school with people you barely know, or throwing a frisbee around with old friends, every minute was worth it. This camp means a lot to everyone that goes to it, but it means something different for each person. However, there is one thing that everyone at that camp had in common, and that was that they all had an awesome week.